Alright. Pencils up. And we're ready to start, I think. Alrighty. Welcome to the stream, everybody. This is the AmigaLive monthly trivia. As you might have guessed, we do this every month. And once a month. To be precise, it has been a while since the last one because, like the year before the previous one, we've done it twice now. In December we have done this special trivia for Monkey Island, so we haven't had this regular one for 2 months now. So it's been a while, but we will do this every month. And if you don't know me, I am retroDemiurgi. I mostly dabble with Amiga. You might know me from the AmigaLive game time tournaments we host here on the AmigaLive channel with Peanuts. We also do those every month. And also have my own channel where I play mostly Amiga. I do other stuff too, but mostly try to focus on Amiga playthroughs, speedrunning, co-op sessions, stuff like that. And that's my channel right there. For the trivias, we usually haven't had any prizes for these. It's mostly just for fun. But I'm thinking that maybe this year I might draw for a prize between the players who earn the most category wins throughout the year. But I should probably keep tabs on that. keep score, but it should be doable. Nothing too fancy, I don't think, but just kind of recognize that I appreciate you guys playing and to reward the people that actually do well. This is an AmigaLive trivia, so you might not do as well as you would think if you're an Amiga nerd, because we mostly focus on games that I've seen being played on the channel past month or so. So definitely hanging out in the channel helps, but of course we have other categories. We have 5 this time, so different stuff for different people, and you will probably get at least one answer right if you know Amiga at all. I do tend to keep them the questions quite difficult, but we'll get the hang of it. Having a good memory helps too. That is true. Loser should get an Amiga as a prize. I think that's a bit too expensive for me to buy. But if you're willing to provide the resources for that, definitely. Tonight we're going to have 5 different categories. We are going to start with the screenshots, as always. And I'm going to show you 3 different, well, 1 image per game, but I'm going to zoom it out gradually. So you get only 1 shot per game. We're going to start with very zoomed in image. If you don't know, it's probably not a good idea to guess blindly. After 30 seconds, I'm gonna show it a little bit more, zoom out a bit, and if nobody gets it even then, we're gonna show the big picture, the full picture. And as always, don't answer the questions in the main chat. You're supposed to whisper me with the Twitch whisper, so left click on my name there in the chat. choose Whisper, and you can open the private chat box. I see Swedish House has already done so, and talking some Finnish gibberish. I really don't know what that is, but sounds good. As long as Killjoy is not here, we can wait on the second picture. Yeah, there is some strategy involved. Sometimes you might wanna pull the trigger sooner, even if you're not sure, because if you don't get it and others do get it, that's a missed opportunity to score. No rush without him. Let's see. We'll see. So, without further delay, just gonna fix this one issue here. Dun, dun, dun. Come on. There we go. I want to have my mouth moving. More fun that way. Alright, so I'm going to show you an image, very zoomed in, and I'm going to start the timer for 30 seconds. After 30 seconds, if nobody has gotten it right, we will zoom out further. If somebody does get it right, I'll show you the full picture and we will move on to the next image. Alright, let's go. The first question. I'm gonna check the timer first, actually. Yep, works. Alright, everybody ready? Here we go. First image. Where is this from? Just whisper to me, left click on my name, select Whisper, I'm retroDemiurgi, and have a guess. If you don't know, you can guess, but you might want to hang out just a tad, hang back a bit, and wait for the second picture, if that would tell you more. Timer has run out. I always allow for a couple of more seconds because of the delay, but it doesn't. Attack is the best defense. Doesn't seem anybody got that right, so we will show the next picture and start the timer again. 30 seconds on the clock. What is this picture from? What game? What Amiga game is this picture from? I see Grognosh has entered the stream. Welcome. Grognosh here did quite well in our secret of the not secret of, just a regular Monkey Island trivia. Timer has run out, but as we have 2 correct answers, actually 3 now, I will have to reveal the full picture here. Checking if nobody else got it right. So, her answer was Rough and Tumble. I hope you're not the new Killjoy. Well, it's always impressive to see people just pick the trivia apart and to get every question right. Quite impressive, actually. But yeah, let's move on to the next one. That was Rough and Tumble, and a couple of you got it right, but that's good. Next image coming up, and here we go. New game. let's start this a bit more from a more difficult spot. Can you recognize the tiles? Which game is this from? Something with rocks. It might be something else brown as well. Never know. Game that rocks. Yep. No correct answers yet. Let's zoom out a bit and start the timer again. Have a cliff. And red shoes. Red shoes. Still 10 seconds. Let's see. A lot of answers now. Good guesses, good guesses. But nobody got it right yet. So we're gonna go to the final image. Let's see if this helps you out a bit. And start the timer again. A lot of people guessed it was Turrican, but I don't know what gave you guys that idea. And so many of you said the same thing. So, a bit weird. Let's see this round. Going to need you guys to be a bit more specific as well. So, people who are kind of getting it right might want to say which game of the series it is. I'm not gonna I'm not gonna go there. Even though Groknosh gets it right, I'm gonna award everyone a point who got it right and didn't fall for my very, very, very evil trap that I have used before, which I enjoy a lot. So people who didn't know, we're in a tournament last year on Worms, and Peanuts made us these custom maps using graphics from other games. And that's where this is from. But it's just a little reminder to keep on your toes and not maybe go with your first guess. Well, let's see who. Everybody who got it right. We have Groknosh and Swedish House here. And I think somebody else got it right as well. Oh, Fnook. That Fnook. You answered Turrican first, so you only get one guess per game. So can't really take that, but you were right the second time. So good job there. Let's go to the next question. Oh, you hate me? Yeah, I know, and I love when you hate me. That's that's what I thrive on. It's great. Oh man. It just gives me so much pleasure to misguide you. I don't know why that is, but it fuels me. All right, next one. Remember to keep on your toes. Pay for the rest. Petition to ban Worm characters cut from the quizzes. That's not gonna happen. That's my only weapon against you guys. And hi, Chuck. What's up? Welcome to the stream. Nobody is recognizing these two guys here. Are they policemen? Well, thank you. This was kinda a big for that, but let me take it still. Zoom out a bit. Start the timer again. So, I think they were policemen, and they seem to be doing some crowd control, maybe. So, if you know the game, give me a whisper. Don't spoil the answer in the main chat. Just left click on my name there. Choose whisper. And guess which game it is. I'm just checking if anybody got it right. Doesn't seem so. So we're gonna zoom out a bit further. So, I hope some of you recognize the game now. Now I'm getting some answers. Gonna go through them. It's gonna take me a while when you get your first point. I have to, you know, add you to the table. Oh, almost gave 11 points there, somebody. That's not what you want. Hello, Akimon. Welcome to the stream. Swedish House. Actually, Swedish House is the only one who gets the title completely right, so it is Sensible World of Soccer, but I did accept Sensible Soccer as well. So everybody who got answered Sensible Soccer gets it right. Well done. And I bet, having said that, Swedish House will want a plus or 0.5 next to his score, but we're not gonna give that. You get a pat, virtual pat on the back. Next question. Here we go. Just keep it in mind, Demi. We'll see if we remember it in the end. That's the tiebreaker. Six seconds on the clock. Where's this image from? It has been played quite a bit in the channel, but only by one person, I think. Nobody taking a shot yet. Yeah, technical padding. Ooh, a sledgehammer. There you go, good job. Let's reveal the next image, or zoom out a bit, I mean. So it's a house that could need some renovating or upkeeping. But what game is it from? And if you know it, don't spoil the answer in the chat. Just let me know with a whisper. Have one shot here. And I think that will do it. Yeah. Swedish House gets it right and nobody else takes a shot. Late answer, I'm gonna check that. Boobaloo says Makaimura. Is that another name for ghosts and goblins? I don't know, but you were still late. So sorry about that. Swedish House, it gets it. Drop shot has been playing this every once in a while, usually actually is able to finish the game. Now, one of those games that seemed too difficult to even try. I bet I wouldn't have any fun with it, but I don't know, somebody else might. But okay, let's move on to the next one. I don't know that game actually that well, at least on Amiga. I've seen it on other platforms more. Oh, that's the original mate, but I saw you answer when I was already, you know, wrapping things up. Should we? I'm in a generous mood. Let's give Boobalooba still I'm not entirely sure when you answered. I have the timestamp here, but we'll let it slide. Next pick. A bit more colors than the last one. And yeah, I'm still alive. 20 seconds on the clock. A lot of colors. There are a few platformers on Amiga that have a lot of colors. But which one is this? Timer has run out. A lot of guesses. And with the first image too. But none of them are right. It's interesting. Let's check the next picture if this jolts someone's memory. It's a flying pig. With what appears to be the American flag on his cap. Seconds on the clock. Still people taking guesses. I wonder if the last image will reveal it. Because we will show you the actual character who you play as. Let's see. There we go. 30 seconds. If you didn't already take a guess with the previous zooms. Quite a bit of colors there. And I gotta say, having played that kind of makes it difficult to see what is what's background, what's an actual platform, what's an enemy. Just too hard to tell sometimes. I see some of our more experienced players didn't go for the guesses, but hung back a bit, and were able to tell that it is indeed trolls. So good job. Still Alive makes a great entry here. All right. Yeah, I just started thinking that I will have to do some type of a troll question where the answer is trolls. That would be appropriate. Next one. Now what is this then? Where is this image from? Again, I must emphasize that these might not be the most popular Amiga games, but they are games that I've seen played on AmigaLive channel these past few weeks. There it is. There we go. Timer has reached 0. experience doesn't mean you have learned anything. That's tactics, tactics. Yeah, only one answer, and that's from Bobby Seal, and it's correct. It's a space gun. And a game Swedish House actually played, but I guess we killed those hostages so fast that Swedish House wasn't able to see them. Yeah, I think we killed her before she could actually make an appearance. But talking about space gun, we do have this challenge going on now, and the challenge is to during January to beat the first level of this game in 2-player mode on stream, and we will have a new challenge every month, and people who complete most challenges throughout the year will have a shot at getting a prize. I will draw between the players who have the most challenges completed, and it won't be like a little mug or anything. Will be a handsome gift card or a money prize or a joystick worth of at least $100. So there's that. Just hope you will have fun trying to complete the challenges, and I look forward to seeing people play these games and try it. All right, thanks for dropping by, Akimon, and hope you have a good night. All right, all right, hi Jake, what is up? Good to see you. Let's get on with it. At the 7th question, we have a doggy, or at least what appears to be a doggy. But what game is it from? A custom-made mug in the shape of a competition pro stick. A mug that functions as a joystick. That would be something. I'm not surprised Swedish House is taking a guess at this. Is he right, though? Hello, Hablum. Welcome to the stream. Time has run out. And Swedish House does get it right. It's POW. Happy dog there, just walking across the screen. Nothing else going on in the game. you saw the dog before you killed it. That's good. At least you made the determination first. That is a dog. I must kill it. The game also has these weird monkeys with eyeglasses. The sunglasses on. To walk across the screen. Weird stuff. Oh, that's a wolf? Kind of looks like a doggy. But that being a jungle, hard to say. But good job, Swedish, for getting that. Let's look at the next one. This one is a good one. I mean, look at that face. That's just... it's just wrong. I hope they made your, you know, protagonists this way. It would be a fun character to play as. Just can't get over what that looks like. But we have a correct answer here. And it's by Still Alive. And the game is called Renegade. So in this game you have equal rights and equal lefts all around. One of those subpar Amiga ports. Looks like retroDemiurgi's avatar. I beg to differ. Yeah, I honestly, I wouldn't play this. But I do like that. I do like that character. It's awesome. It should be you know, stolen and used in another game, in a good game. Would be great. Should we look at the table at this point to check out the score? Let me check if I can sort the table. So, as Swedish said, that was the first one he didn't know, but he was kind of late on the space gun. Has 5 points. Out of possible 8. And by the way, why is that question ball not lit up? Huh. Not showing. Well, I will have to deal with that later on. But Groknosh can still catch up. 2 questions left. Let's see if he can. And here we go. Where's this image from? I'm actually not familiar with the game, but as it happens, somebody was stuck on this single screen for a while, so it just burned into my memory. Someone skipped leg day. I wonder if that is his leg, or his legs, or its legs. It's kind of hard to tell. Nobody taking a shot, which is good because this was supposed to be harder than the others and should be gradually getting harder. And that's what she said. Let's see the next one. Timer has been reset. So it wasn't legs, but a tongue. But where is this golem creature from? Has a nice suit. Or at least a trench coat. This game has beautiful other scenes, but I picked this because it's the one that the player was stuck on for a while. Magic 9 says Kermit tries acid. I don't think that's the title. So let's see the final image. Saying howdy. But what is this game? Can you recognize the HUD? The HUD. Some people taking guesses. Who was playing? Maybe that's a little bit of hint, but Bobby saying Detective Alien. Shep 1610 was playing this. if I remember correctly. I definitely recommend checking this out because it has cool mechanics. Apart from these scenes where you talk to weird creatures. It is called Captain Blood and Twisted Mental and what's the other one? Bass Badger got it right at least. I did tally the scores, but I forgot who who they were. But at least 2 people got it right, so that's good. Good job. Not a game that I'm that familiar with, but definitely want to check it out. Final question from this category. First image. What is this and where is it from? OST version is better. Couldn't really comment on those types of things. Is that like an honest answer or a joke mislead because you're put it on the chat? I mean that's a bit too low res for if you're suggesting it's the owl from Agony. But yeah, Agony does have those background bats. So maybe we should have deleted that answer because it could have been an actual guess. Hi, Davros. Let's see the next image. So, hint, it's not Agony. But what is the game? I gotta say, I've never seen this game. Apart from it being played on AmigaLive once. And it's not a new game either. The style of it is really, really cool. It kind of looks like it's ahead of its time. Smooth scrolling and that style of just black silhouettes of everything. Very effective. Looks good. But what's the name of the game? Look, the final image with the 30-second timer. You have the main character there. Honestly, not surprised if you can't name the game. It was a new one for me. Not saying that I know the Amiga library well, but I know some games. Oh, last question of the category. It's the final image. Everybody could have taken a guess like Grognash did. With the game. It's not right, but it could have been. Lumberjack of Death, says Magic Ninen. And it's not that either. This game is called Blade Warrior, and I definitely recommend you check it out. Now, I have no idea if the controls are bad or not, but it's worth it just to see it. Really looks cool, and I recommend at least watching a playthrough or something in YouTube. And I have to thank Retrononymous for playing a bunch of these games that I've never heard of before. Had a good spell of gaming like in the night hours, and check them later on. The nice choices. But with that, points didn't really change that much because not that many people got those last questions right. So result is that Swedish House gets the category win. It's a good job. Applause. Well done. I'm sure if that's the first one for a Swedish House, but I don't think there have been many with Killjoy dominating so often. Yeah, he played a lot of games. Second or third category win, nice. So you only need a few more, so you'll win the trivia this tonight. If more of the answers were worms, you would have won. We'll have to look at that next time, because the Worms tournament is coming up in March, so it is topical. Alright, let's move on to music, which is my favorite category. I'm just gonna fix this thingy here, because for some reason it has fucked it up. Yeah, I'm gonna play 1 minute 30 seconds of music, and you have one guess per song to guess which game it's from, and then we will move on to the next one. BBB lurking. Be back. Oops. I don't know what BBB is. Music. Nice. Well done. Well crafted. Big bong hits. Alright, let's get on with it. So, I will start a song here. I will try not to talk too much, and you'll guess the game. You have one shot. Put it to my whisper box. Here we go. Epic ending. As it was pretty much 1 minute 30 seconds on the nose, we're gonna leave it at that. So let's see who got it right. Quite many of you. It was indeed Moonstone. So good on you who got it right. I have at least Bobby Seal, Bass Badger, Grog Nosh, and Swedish House. Let's move on to the next song. Here we go. Swedish House has the right idea, trying to figure out what genre of music this could be from. Is it fighting, fantasy, strategy, driving? What is it? Maybe platforming or puzzle? Alright. Timer has run out. This is my favorite song from Super Off-Road. Also known as Ivan Iron Man Stewart's Super Off-Road. And Bobby Seal and Bass Patrick got it right. It's the song from the last stage, so not surprised not many of you have heard it. But it's a great one. Unfortunately, we didn't hear this in the tournament, I don't think. Because sadly, it was decided before this stage. Another game you played on this, Becky? I say last stage as in the last one you unlock for the track cycle. It keeps looping on Amiga as well. 1.5 words correct. Well, that's something. Let's move on to the next one. Alright, timer running out. We have quite a few answers. Swedish House again trying to decipher what genre the game is. Was going for a slow platformer and guessed Rotland. But this is actually from Zany Golf, the pinball stage. And again, we have a couple of right answers. Bobby Seal doing strong here, as usual in the music round. Let's see the next one. If it's easy, you might wanna take a guess. That won't count unless you guess in the whisper. John always does that. Oh, I know this, I know that, but he never never lets me know. Rapture, oh, I know. Yeah, that ran out, but we got quite a few answers, and it is indeed ghosts and goblins. But yeah, I'm totally fine with people just hanging around and not taking guesses, but obviously you do not lose anything by guessing. It's not like I make fun of your incorrect answers ever. That's not like me. Yeah, net split right at the wrong moment. Too bad. I was just about to give you the correct answer. Right, let's go on to the fifth one. Alright, time running out. It's good to see some guesses, because obviously you don't lose anything by guessing in this category. But only one person got it right, and that was Swedish House. This is Badlands. So it was racing. One of Swedish House's favorite games. Can't say I concur. But to each their own. Let's move on. Sixth one. I did try to make this gradually harder, more difficult. So let's see if that works. So, Bobby had the composer, right? It is Chris Hulsbeck, but the game is actually not The Adventures of Quick and Silva, but rather Grand Monster Slam. It's the menu music. You don't hear much music in the game, but you do hear this in the beginning, the intro scene. Who? What was the game? Grand Monster Slam. It's the game where you kick the balls back and forth, the pitch. Try to get all your balls to the opponent's side. Trap has played this quite a lot on stream as well. The game where you kick balls, yeah, that should narrow it out. Let's see if you guys know this next one. Alright, let's see. A lot of guesses. A lot of different games mentioned. I kinda like that guess of Bram Stoker's Dracula, because it kind of the theme of the game is similar. This is called Weird Dreams. I think it's a bit closer to the end of the game. That interesting point and click puzzle type of game. A game where you get eaten by a soccer ball, yeah. No, I'll never get that far. It's not easy, is it? But we are quite even. Bobby's leading with 4 points, and we have Crocknosh and Bass Badger trailing with 3 points. Swedish House with 2. The game makes you puke, so stop watching. I think it's great. I don't want to play it myself because it seems like you need to be perfect with the timing, so that's kind of scary. Don't want to go through with that. All right. Song number 8. And I really like that song. Nobody gets it right, but it's not a huge surprise. This is a rather new game to 2018 called Trap Runner. Yeah, hi Christy. What is up? Welcome to the stream. We're doing our monthly trivia here. Everybody can take part. Just give your answers with whispers to me, not in the main chat. So that was Trap Runner title song. We still have two songs left to play in this category, so let's go to the next one. Here we go. Alright, something weird about that melody. Always feels familiar even though I've never played the game. I'm wondering if it's from somewhere else, but this game is called Forgotten Worlds, and Big Bang Blitz actually got it right. Good job. I only have one song left, so at this moment it's between Grognosh, Baz Badger, and Bobby Zeal. Let's see what the final song is and if those guys can get it. Yeah, people who hang out in the chat when AmigaLive is just playing music will recognize this because this is almost always on. samples. The game is Abandoned Places 2. All you hear is Pinball Dreams. Yeah, I really like those samples. Nice tune. Alright, that's the end of that category. Let's see who won it. Dun da 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 da. It's Bobby Zeal. Good job. Well done. Got half of them right. Well done. It wasn't easy, I can tell you that. Alright. That means we can get on with the game. And it's everybody's favorite category. Anagrams aplenty. So get those pads out. It's time to rearrange some letters into Amiga game titles. So as always, if there are commas, periods, slashes, dashes, apostrophes, anything like that, they don't mean a thing. The only thing you need to do is rearrange the letters into an Amiga game. And I think we settled on a minute, I guess. I'm gonna give you a minute, even though these first ones might be too easy with that, but let's do it still. Did you say an hour? No, I think I have it in, as a minute and not an hour. Might be here for a while if it was an hour. Alright, everybody's ready, so we will start with the first one. Here we go. Meet Kill. What Amiga title can you get from that? I still have 30 seconds. I mean, you should be able to think of like 5 words. And one of them must be Amiga title, right? 15 seconds. Okay, time has run out. Good suggestions. Not every single one was right, but we had a couple who got Heimdall. And this... I started out with the easy one. So, this is gonna be interesting. Even with the letters. Yeah, it's not always easy. Let's check the next one, if that is easier. USA Spy Gaff. It also must be difficult, you know, thinking about Heimdall for 1 minute and then just throw that out and immediately start with another word. The brain is still working on that previous one. Luckily, I don't have to do this. I'll just give you the assignments. These are the easy ones, hey guys. It will get tougher as we go along. It's actually kind of difficult because at least my brain kind of works randomly. If I might get it within the 3 first seconds, but if I don't, I'll never get it. Alright. Seems like the minute is not too much time, at least. This one was Puffy's Saga. Saga. Is it said saga in English? Saga. That's how we say it in Finnish. Sage, Puffy, Saga. All right, we'll go with that. And nobody got, no one got that. So let's go with the third one. 1, 2, 3. Well, it was on stream, so that's why it's here. Next one. Acne Pugs. Oh yeah, the timer. You got like 5 seconds extra there. Make good use of it. Swedish House, typically very good at these. And immediately answers. It just needed some encouragement. Not today. Eight seconds. There we go. Late answers. We got a few. Yeah, it was Space Gun. Sometimes it's so hard when you see a word and you just can't get rid of that one word. Trying to push into that title and it just won't work. Alright, so your cat is doing a better job then. Big Bang Blitz and Bass Badger also got that right. Magic 9 came up with a new title called Cape Guns, but I do not know of an Amiga title like that. I mean, there might be multiple answers to some of these that I'm just not aware of. Close enough. Don't get a point for that. Let's do the next one. A Troll Stop. Quick summer programmer game. Amos called Escape Guns. Yeah, you have until the end of this trivia. There needs to be a Lemon Amiga page on Cape Guns. Okay, early answers here. It's funny how it sometimes just clicks and you get it. Bass Badger is dominating here. 3 correct already. This was Lost Patrol. Gotta pay the troll toll to get into this. Yeah, you guys are doing great. You're doing great. These aren't easy. But they will be in a moment. Although, the longer the name is, you might kind of just intuitively get it. It's the, as the titles go longer, there are fewer options for them. And you might just kind of see the answer there. Not sure. Let's see this one. Goat innards. Now what title can you make out of those letters? Goat innards. Let's pump up the music. Brain food. Five seconds. Bass Badger gets it again. It is Saint Dragon. Good job. Dominating the category here. The others have some catching up to do now. See the next one. Man, Shadow Fighter has such good songs. Makes me want to play it. Hot New Paella. We're getting into the longer titles now. Best native fighting game on Amiga. Yeah, it's certainly more balanced than Fighting Spirit, which I also liked. But it's funny, I really haven't heard much of those games, and yet you hear a lot about Body Blows and Elfmania and Mortal Kombat, which aren't actually that good. Or, God forbid, Street Fighter. Alright, here we go. It's Lethal Weapon. Lethal Weapon. Nobody got that. Which might mean that we won't see any more points here, but hopefully I'm wrong. Oh, you could see the weapon in it. Well, you were halfway there then. It's weird that this category always ignores worms. Well, could maybe make something out of Worms director, Scott. Oh, Swedish House So Lethal. And he still, neither of you got the right, the whole title. It's interesting. Alright, here's the 7th one. Mrs. Puckchuck Ninja. I remember the periods and dashes don't mean a thing. I can tell you it's not Miss Pac-Man. Did I say Mrs.? It's Miss Puckchuck Ninja. I don't know what Puckchuck Ninja is. Does she jog in a ninja costume holding a puck or carrying a puck. I mean, that could be a thing. Maybe next time we'll start with M rows, and then you can unscramble that to worms, and everybody's happy. Time has run out. Swedish, your your suggestion doesn't quite have all the correct letters. But it doesn't hurt to guess. Joe, okay. It's Jumping Jackson. I was actually thinking about this because this is how it's titled on AmigaLive, but does it actually have an apostrophe instead of that G? Imagining some questionable bootleg game where it's just Miss Pac-Man with a ninja band. That might be popular. Definitely worth developing that idea. Let's go to the next one. You're getting there. Yeah, the cat isn't doing you favors, right? Yeah. I kind of, when I saw that answer, I was... The thing is that I took the title from AmigaLive and it doesn't do apostrophes, so it might be titled Jumping with the G. But nobody got it, so nobody got extra points. It's all good. But what can you make out of a frog veracity? I said these were getting tougher towards the end. Even Bass Badger can't handle these anymore. Minute has run out, but Swedish House gets it. The last second, it's gravity force. All done. Bass Badger struggling. No, don't try too hard. It's just a game. And this might be easy even though it's long. Just because the selection of letters. Let's see. Future horsey riff. I mean, there are a lot of F's there. That might be something to work with. Also a lot of R's. So what can you do with F's and R's? "20 seconds on the clock. Five. The timer has run out. And Bass Badger and Swedish House get this. It's a Theory of the Furries. It's well done. So it was actually apparently easier than the previous one. At least. It's a good job. And we have reached the final scramble. if you're a savant, idiot savant. Here we go. Last scramble of the night. A poor gear tune-up. Now this is a long one. But can you make out what title this is? And as always, answer a whisper. If you know the answer, don't spoil it in the main chat. $30 seconds. Remember that dash there doesn't necessarily belong to the Amiga title. And the Amiga title might have periods and apostrophes, all that. I gotta say that this is a hard one. I could be on this for like 5 minutes and I would not get it. And probably gonna hate me just a little bit when I reveal it. I mean, it's it's kind of unfair, isn't it? PGA European Tour. I mean, you're not gonna get that PGA there. That's like the mother of all anagrams. It was the last one. It's supposed to be hard. But still, Bass Batcher, you got 5 out of 10. Very, very impressive with those questions. And we have a 3-way tie. Every category win has gone to a different player. Oh, you got the European. That's well done. And well done for Batcher as well. Batcher. Nice. We still have 2 categories left. So I'm going to have a little bit of a break, get some more ice cream. But before I go to have that break, I'm just gonna take the opportunity to advertise our events here. So next week on Friday we have the Sensible World of Soccer tournament coming up. You can still sign up for that. The roster is full, but we usually have some cancellations, so if you want to play, put your name up there and you might get called upon. If you just want to watch it, tune in. And we also have Arcade Pool coming up next month, which is a very nice chill game with a lot of luck involved, so anybody could win. I won last time and I'm not good at that game, so everybody has a shot. And it's a good way to kind of get familiar with AmigaLive and the tournaments. No pressure. Very, very chill. So I'm gonna take a little break and come back in like 3 minutes or so. See you soon. Alright. Nice James Bond music while we wait. Hopefully everybody is getting back to it. We were at category 4. And it's gonna be the one thing that's not that related to AmigaLive. I'm gonna use games that have been played on stream. But obviously you won't have seen these cover images on AmigaLive. Yeah, Bass Batcher, if I get another emote slot, so one thing I would like to do, get the James Bond dancing idle animation. That would be cool. Actually, I have it ready already on my files. Just need the slot. So this category goes so that I show you a bit obstructed image without the title of the cover, and then you guess which it is, what game it is, and then I'll show you the answer. I think we should be past the 3-minute mark, I think. Just in case some people are, you know, timing their breaks as well. I said 3 minutes, but I didn't time it myself, but I think it's gone already. So let's start. You will get those 30 seconds again. I don't think you need any more. Honestly, it's just one image. If you don't know it, you don't. That's how it goes. Here we go. First one. Everybody ready? Bow. There it is. Timer has been started. Personally, I don't like cover images with this style, like cartoonish, if the game itself isn't. But I do like to show you bad and good cover art, but obviously this is all subjective. Timer has run out. Remember, you can always guess if you don't know. There's no harm in it in this category. But only Bobby Seal got this right. It's me and Arenas. Not really that good of a cover, but does its job, I guess. With the announcers there, and the main character, and the kind of you have the level there as well in the background. Sometimes guessing is also not possible. Yeah, it kind of looks like the game is kind of like Smash TV. All right, that's that. Bobby got that. Well done. Go on to the next one. And there it is. Here you have dragons and flames and all kinds of blades. Sai and katana, I think. But what is the game? A lot of ninjas guessed, which makes sense. But the correct answer is Second Samurai. Isaac knows this. Some of you got it right, so that's good. Well done. Has that simultaneous 2-player option, which is also very, very cool. Not too many games have that, and it's a shame. I'll have to check that out. I'm not that familiar with the game, but it would be a cool co-op challenge, actually. Let's go on to the third question, which is, I think, the worst cover image we've had in this category ever. I mean, that just sucks. That's disgustingly bad. True art belongs in a museum of bad art. It's just horrible. Horrible, horrible. Wow, that timer goes fast. To a banana. A couple of you guys actually suggested that. Psychedelic fishing. Nice. Believe it or not, that is the cover art for Xenon 2 Mega Blast. I mean, just look at that shit. It's almost unbelievable. And somebody screwed up there. But at least the game is kind of good. So yeah, just drop the box in a bucket of paint and see what comes out of it. Vomit tadpoles. That's an awesomely bad cover. Very, very bad. But interesting. And definitely needed to show that on stream as well. Here's a more traditional one. 30 seconds on the clock. There are a lot of games with two people with guns shooting around, but not too many with one white and one black, though. So that kind of narrows it down, I think. Did I even start the timer? It goes so fast. Wow. 30 seconds. Progressive. Black guy front and center. Yeah. This was Total Carnage. I'm gonna give Magic 9 a point because I know it was a little bit delayed for you. Yeah, that's not a bad cover. I usually don't like, as I said, these cartoony things, but this is a bit different. It's actually, it looks good, even though it doesn't, you know, resemble the game, but still, it's quite good. So 3 of you got that right. Nice. We're getting points on the table. See the next one. 30 seconds. These are the types of covers I do like, which have that oil painting style. Especially if it's fantasy games. Four seconds, 3, 2, 1. There it is. Gonna give you a few seconds to ponder on it. All right. 2 correct answers. This is actually a really cool game. Skeleton Crew has simultaneous 2-player option as well. It's kind of... This, to me, feels like a DOS game, late DOS game that for some reason was on the Amiga. Yeah, it is. It's a cool game. I've played it a bit with John, and the levels also have these kind of a little bit of a puzzly thing going on. And each character is different, has different abilities. So that's also, if you're interested in playing co-op, this is a good game to try it. Definitely makes good use of it. Yeah, that really is a good cover. And displays the characters, they are really different. And they look like that in the game as well. It's good. Definitely can recommend. Let's go to the 6th question. Wow, we have good pace going on here. There we go. What is this game called? We have aliens, monsters, girls in tight spandex. I don't know what that is. Guys with guns. Now, does that red alien have a helmet? Or what the hell is going on? It's a weird looking dude. Just tallying up the points as the timer has run out. A lot of good guesses and good answers. Correct answers. It's a space gun. You know, you see aliens, so it must be in space, and you see a gun, so that makes space gun. And you see the arcade, they really backed on that arcade version, everybody knowing it. Like, play this game, you know, from the arcade, play it at home. Wow, it's so cool. There's a dead hostage. Yeah, the game has a lot of hostages you're supposed to save throughout the game by not shooting them and shooting the aliens instead. It's a tough concept for some, like me. Great song, by the way. 7th question. And the timer is on. Yeah, I think that was the 2nd point Swedish got from Space Gun this evening. There have been 3 questions about Space Gun so far. So far, I say. Looks more like an album cover. I would say it looks like a book cover. Just missing the magnifying glass. Yeah. Now, I'm torn here because a lot of people are saying Carmen Sandiego, but the thing is, though, there are multiple of these games. There is Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego, and there's Where in the USA is Carmen Sandiego, and those are different kinds of, not different kinds of games, but different games. But I guess I could give you guys a point for just knowing that it's that serious of a game. Also, hi Prettyman. Good to see you. Just going through the answers here. Yeah, seems good. It's not Cluedo though. Cluedo? You say needed an exclusive game. Yeah, but you know, if people in the USA are playing where in the world is Carmen Sandiego, that's pretty tough. I kid, I kid. All right. It's quite even, but Big Bang Blitz has gotten 5 so far. So others have some catching up to do. See how this goes. We have lots of red on screen. We need an Amiga art book just showcasing all the box art. That would be cool. That would be a really cool coffee table book. Class called specifically geography. I think I had that every year, in every grade. Oh man, that I don't know why. Is it the red? It looks like very, very violent. Yeah, people guessing alien breed, and I honestly I would have guessed it too, but no. This is not alien breed. This is ball. Ball. It looks friendly. Okay. If we're together and we see one of those guys, you can go and say hi. I'll stay a bit further back. Cyclops. Yeah, kind of similar font though. Let's paint the towel. No, never mind. That is scary, but cool nonetheless. Not heard of that game, Evil Gate, though. All right. That was that. Nobody got that. So it's all about Bobby Seale and Baz Batcher getting these last two, and Big Bang Blitz failing them. So good luck with that. Second to last box cover. Choosing kind of a more from the fringe side of Amiga titles. Probably not that popular. But honestly, you could just guess like what you see on the box. Like there are fighter jets and tanks and some weird red lightning. And are there soldiers on the foreground there? It's just parts of the tank. Timer has run out. A couple of answers still coming in, but they are not correct ones. But as I said, just look at what's happening in the image. Red lightning. Of course. That's what it was. Yeah, you got it right. Three ends. Gotta have enough. Actually, you had like 4 in total. Okay. Well, Bassbatcher got that as well, but as Big Bang Blitz did as well, category is kind of decided, but let's see what the last cover was. Still, now if I were to guess, this would be like a gay murder mystery Agatha Christie type book to game title, but I don't know. Haven't played this, haven't even seen this, but I like the cover. Apparently not many of you have heard of it either. Dad slaps the shit out of mom on an island. Yeah, that's probably family vacation gone wrong. Maupiti Island. I have not heard of this, but might look it up. Your brother played that game? you got Island at least, right? Yeah, half a point. Is better than the game here. Well, it's good that it works both ways. I mean, you have good games like Xenon 2 with an awful cover, and then you have great covers with bad games. With that said, let's arrange the table correctly. And look at this! Yet another new winner! Everybody gets one! Nicely done. And we still have one category left. So there might be an overall winner. I don't know if I have room for 4 winners in the winner screen. Might fuck it up nicely. So hopefully one of you guys anagrams part 2. Well, it's sort of in the same vein. Now this is a category suggested by Trapshot. Ooh, let's copy the chat here. Apparently that wasn't carried over. Oh, there we go. We get the chat here as well. Nice. So we're gonna do game titles with smileys. I'm gonna show you smileys and you got to guess the game title. And I have no idea how this will go. If you will get everything right very easily, or if it will be too difficult, I do not know. But we will test it out, and if it goes well, we'll do this more usually. Emojis, smileys, emotes. Oh, it has an early text-to-speech. Interesting. I guess that's one way to do the voice acting. Let's do the first one and see how that goes. I think 30 seconds is enough. Here we go. There are the emotes or smileys. And try to decipher which game I'm talking about. Let's see, Swedish House. Kroknas is taking a guess. Fast Batcher. And Prediman. And Big Bang Blitz. I mean, I started easy, but is it too easy? Well, the timer has run out, but still answers pouring in. Let's see. The answer. Well, we have a soccer ball and we have a kid, so that comes out to as soccer kid. Football baby. Yeah, that's the first one is just a number. Let's do the second one. See how that goes. A lot of you got that right, so we're not totally basically a crafter. Yeah, let's see if you do better with this than the anagrams. Here we go. It's the next one. 30 seconds. And yeah, the first two there is just the order number of the question. It doesn't have anything to do with the title. I mean, this is a bit bad because sometimes you could interpret these in multiple ways, and I'm just you know, this is just my my opinion about it. But at least Prediman got the same idea as I did, which is flashback. You have the lightning there, a flash, and then a rewind, meaning going back, and a flashback. Yeah, fatal rewind, not bad, but maybe that would have been you know, Tombstone. So if you don't want to use that whisper command from the chat, because that might sometimes fuck things up, you can open this separate whisper window for me by left clicking my name on the chat and then choosing whisper. Let's do the next one. And 30 seconds on the clock. What title can you cock up with those two images? A lot of answers. Timer has run out. This was Desert Strike with the fist there. Rocknosh is a bit too late and did actually fuck it up. Oh, it was a fist? Yeah, sometimes it's difficult to see those. I might have to make them bigger and only display one option at a time. Last time trying to make a joke. Alright, fourth one coming up. There we go. I just wanted to show you the previous one so you could kind of get the logic behind it. Yeah, 30 seconds and no time for jokes. Just have to put in the answers as fast as possible. 5 seconds? Nobody's getting this. This might be a bit difficult. With that snowflake there. I was going for winter games. A snow game. I actually had trouble with this one because I had forgotten to write out the answers for myself, and then had to figure that out myself, and it wasn't easy. Yeah, Snow Bros, good suggestion as well, although the joystick doesn't really translate to bros. But yeah, if you know the answer, whisper me. Don't spoil the answer in the main chat. Let's go to the 5th question. 30 seconds on the clock again. I'm not gonna say what those emotes or smileys or emojis are, because if I say it out loud, it will obviously give out the answer. Alright, a lot of answers this time. I guess it's Biakuas. You guys thought it was easy. It was indeed Wolf Child. Ragnash gets a point. Magic Ninen. Oh, that's why I don't like making too easy questions, because then I will have to give everybody a point, and that takes time. Yes, that was very, very easy. Yeah, it has a wolf and a little baby. So it could have been wolf baby. Kinda have to know that there's a title like Wolf Child that exists. Wolf infant. Wolf toddler. Alright, let's do the next one. What is this then? This I'm sure you won't get. Have to have some hard ones there as well. Oh wow, Christy actually got it. It's impressive. And Prediman as well. Yeah, I was going for alien breed. It's a bit more abstract this time, but I think it was well balanced because 2 people got it. Yeah, breed. It's a dog breed. Fancy breed. Oh, that's what the first one is. An adorable alien noodle. Yeah, crossbreed. Christy has been ignited. Let's go to the 7th one. Staying in a bit of that abstract lane. What could those symbols represent? Well, somebody got it, so it's not impossible. Timer has run out. It's not Atomic Robo Kid. It's not Chaos Engine. I was going for micro machines. The microscope and gears for machines. I'm gonna give Twisted a point, even though it was late, because of the delay in the stream. But yeah, good job for those who got it. This is actually a quick round. This category will not make another appearance. We'll see. Here's the next one. These might actually be easier when you have more symbols there. Checking the answers. Yeah, it is indeed Secret of Monkey Island. You have the secret there with the hush hush thingy, and obviously you have the monkey, who also is covering his mouth so nobody gets to talk, and the island. Secret of Monkey Island. I was expecting more people to get that, actually. Apparently, this is going well. Next one. Bow. Timer is on. Yeah, that's true. I still don't quite know which one is the secret and which one is the other one. I just call them Monkey Island. One and two. Well, BBB is doing well in this category, even though he's saying that this will not make another appearance. Prettyman gets a point. Prettyman is doing well in this one. Yeah, it's indeed Pinball and Dreams. Pinball Dreams. John again saying, yeah, I know everything. These are so easy. And yet he's not provided a single answer. The Whispers, so. It will be more difficult once you run out. Once I run out of ideas. Last one. This is a bit of a troll, maybe, but I hope somebody gets it. Oh, the infamous equipment malfunction excuse. I knew it, and keyboard isn't working, mouse isn't working, my display shut off. I believe you. I believe you. So this one, sure it's this time. Bass Batcher, thank you. Actually, Twisted gets it as well. So I was going for Might and Magic. Now I do know that the correct full title of that game is something like Might and Magic: to Gate to another world or something like that, but I'm not. Nobody calls it that. Anyway, so I went with Might and Magic. And that should be well and good enough for everybody. So let's see how this category went. Kapow! And there we go. Meaning, this time the winner is Bass Batcher. I just have to fix the thingy here. And we can reveal the ending screen here. Well done. Good job. Totally deserved. Not hip enough to understand emoji. Well, you got 4 right. Oh, actually, Twisted and Prediman also got a category win there. I marked it down, but Bass Batcher was the only one with 2. So good job. Yeah, nice. Good job, Prediman. So what do you guys think? Should we have that emoji category again sometime? What did you like it? Let's give feedback to Trapshot. Swedish House losing all faith. I liked it for obvious reasons. Yeah, it shouldn't take me that long to do it, so it's a low effort category for me, which I like. Emoji should replace the anagram one. Or just reduce. Yeah, the anagrams also take quite a bit of time for me, so that might actually happen at some point. But obviously I don't have enough material to do all the categories every time. But hopefully we can do most of the time. So I'm plugging my channel here again. If you want to follow Amiga content, I'm starting co-op streams, starting to do those a bit more regularly, and I do Amiga playthroughs and also pioneer with Amiga speedrunning, games that have not yet been speedrun, so I do a lot of routing and try to find glitches and all that stuff, but mostly just play casual playthroughs. Thanks so much for everyone who watched and participated. Had a lot of fun, and we'll do this again next month. But we do have that tournament coming up next week. We have the Sensible World of Soccer tournament. Sign up for that if you want to play. And also, if you're interested in completing the 2-player challenges, check out Discord or just beat Space Gun first stage in 2-player mode here on stream. And let me know, and I'll mark you up as having completed the challenge, and at the end of the year we will draw for a hefty prize between the people who completed the most challenges. Alright. On that note, have a good night, and hopefully see you soon. Bye bye!